This is what happens when you come to California too much. You tend to find one of these.
California, huh?
I'm gonna miss my cat.
I cannot hear what she's saying. Just do one of these.
Down. Climbing over the seat.
Okay, so here's what I got from that clip. I can't have a conversation, I don't care, and then that's what I got. I'm not sure how we, like, somebody add those three elements up to me and deliver me the conversation, please. But I imagine that there wasn't a whole lot of logical sense going on in that interchange.
What did they tell you? What did they tell you? I will be on that flight. You mean I'm not taking my mother flight? Now you heard what they said, right? And I'm telling them, if I'm gonna be to the back, I promise you that.
Ooh, spicy. Wow, she's gonna be on that flight. Guess what, honey? Chances are I'm not a poker player, but you're not gonna be on that flight. No, you're not, are you?
No reason. I have a reason on my daughter. You speaking for all reasons. We got 15 kids, so shut the up. Shut the up. You running your mouth for no reason. Shut up. For no reason. Shut up.
These people just don't want to go on the plane. I swear. Like, especially if you're talking about how many people you got with you.
We got 15 kids, so shut the up.
You really would assume that you would not be having a fight in the airport.
You don't even know why you speaking and you running your mouth. Shut the up. Shut the up. What the you want to do? Shut up, ladies. Shut the up.
Again, it's just like pride and ego. Like, if somebody's being annoying at the airport, just put in your headphones and ignore them. The only people that you gotta talk to are the people who work at the airport. You know, when they ask you any liquids or gels in your bag, any large electronics you forgot to take out, you know, those are the people you talk to. Everyone else, ignore them. Who cares? The airport just is for peace, okay?
How are you? Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
There's not been a disturbance at all. That flight attendant has totally lied on me and asked all of these people.
Oh.
She lied on me, and then some lady came up and told me, could you please come with me? For what?
Listen, causing a disturbance, the captain wants you to...
This is that you're doing it right now, lady.
The captain said that he doesn't want you on the plane.
Yeah. Listen, you were kind of convincing off the top. You're like, there has been no disturbance. But she couldn't hold it in, guys. She was trying so hard, but the Karen couldn't hold it in. She was trying, but she couldn't do it. And it just had to bubble up there at the end. And you just saw a little bit of crazy. You saw a little bit of crazy. And then she tried to reel it back in. She was trying real hard. That's the thing, man. These Karens, it's like the crazy's gonna come out. They're gonna try to keep it in sometimes, but always it will bubble to the surface.
Boo! Boo! I'm just going right off the airplane here. That has to be the airport. Yep. Ooh, is she getting arrested?
Back Karen. Yo, let's grab that top.
Shame. The walk of shame, baby. The only shame walking anybody should do is the shame walk when you walk out of the frat house and your friends see you come out of the house and you're like, Cindy, you said you weren't gonna stay with that guy, and Cindy did anyway. That's the only walk of shame you should be doing, not out of the airport and the airplane you're causing problems. Come on now. Baby, I spent too many nights in the frat house too. I can't help myself. It's my kind of guy. What can I say?
What's going on, buddy? Is it a mask thing? Probably.
You should go ahead and take that one.
So you kicked me off there.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
I just want
That's
you to come up
what
so we can
you're
have a...
saying. Because you'd let it sit
Oh, I
there.
think he's drunk.
No, you have to keep your property with you.
I think he's really drunk, guys.
Man!
At the end there, mean? Yeah, he's hammered. He's absolutely hammered. Here's the thing, I've talked about this before. If we are gonna get on an airplane and we are going to get hammered, then we need to do so in a fashion that is not so abundantly clear to everybody around us that we are hammered. We gotta hide it a little bit better, because at the end of the day, I like to get drunk, but if I'm sacrificing my trip to Spain to get drunk on an airplane and then get kicked off, it's not a good trade, guys. It's not a good trade.
God damn it! Who does that to a woman like me? No! 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 Get me out of this sick fucked up place! You
I honestly don't even know what to say when I see this clip. Like, it's just so much.
Get me out of here! Get me out of here! I'm f***ing on me because I'm homeless! Get me out!
First of all, she says something about like, how could you do that to a woman like me? I have no idea what that means. And then like jumping up onto the counter, just screaming, they're not gonna put you on a plane. I've seen people not go on planes for a lot less than that, okay?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Can you please get the off? It's my birthday. I'm not trying to see her any longer.
Okay.
No, you just get the up and get off. Can everybody raise a hand and we just shoot this dude?
Wow. Damn, this is public enemy number one right here.
Get off the plane. No, you're ignorant because you got all of these people standing there. Put your finger down.
Okay, so I'll be honest. I think the dude was the Karen here. I don't know for sure though, because all I heard was like this person talking right now. And I will say that she did get the entire crowd on her side, so I tend to believe that my guy here was being a little ridiculous. I don't know what it was that he did here though, folks. But I mean, that's a power move right there to be like, can we get everybody's hand up here? Let's like shoo this guy out of here. That's a full-up power move. I imagine this dude had to leave the plane at some point. Everybody wants you gone, my dude.
Hey, ma'am.
Ma'am. Okay, it looks like maybe Southwest kind of cop. You got the beige outfit on.
Oh my God! Woman, get off the plane! Are you serious? We don't have time for get off the plane! No, we
Yep, nice beige outfits. Sort of guy thing. Look, I don't know where that outfit's from. She's not getting off the plane anyway. Sorry.
Are you?
You suck! You suck! You getting kicked off the plane. Na boo boo, stick your head in doo doo. You're going bye bye. You fuck around, you find out. That's it. She fucked around, she found out. It's as simple as that. It's a simple equation. Behave yourself, and no, there's no problems. I behave myself all the time. You ask my mom, my teachers, you ask everybody here, ask Chris, he'll tell you. I saved the day earlier. I'm a hero.
You just saved my job.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that's what I did. I'm the good guy in the story. I'm not the villain.
Why not? They get me on the
Man, why the f does this guy sound like he's like the villain in a superhero movie or something?
Stop this. I want my bed. Why not? Why not?
Like, I genuinely don't have any idea what he was yelling about. Which really, I mean, no one here is surprised. If you've been here before, you know, I don't normally know what's going on. But he's yelling about something, and I have a strong feeling he's not gonna get whatever he's asking for, and probably will not be allowed on the flight.
Sir, this isn't helping.
Okay.
My kids is sitting in front of you.
I know. So screaming at him and him trying to jump over the seat doesn't help with the situation.
Y'all need to get the
You're getting him off.
Well, get him the off.
My God, there's so much screaming going on right now. Holy, that's just a cacophony of screaming and just like Karens. I have no idea how many different Karens there were in that, but that's what happens when you just take all of these people and just like shove them into one tiny spot, and they're all Karens, and they lose their minds, you know? It's like, bleh. Like, well, what's going on here? No logic, sense at all. Like, you get off the plane, you get off the plane. Let's just all get off the plane and like chill, and then we can all get back on the plane and go to where we're trying to go.
I need you to stop creating havoc. You have somebody upset, and there are many witnesses. Why is this young lady crying?
Because I asked her for time. She's faking it.
She is not faking it.
Yes, she is. Believe me.
Ma'am, stop. Stop.
Stop
You are
what?
a grown woman.
Yes,
stop
stop
it.
what?
Stop it.
What?
Stop what?
Stop.
Tell me what to fucking stop.
That.
Yelling.
One more time, we will restrain you, notify the captain, land this airplane at the closest airport, and have you arrested.
Excellent.
Now, either you want to be quiet or have that happen.
I would like to be arrested. Thank you.
No. See, here's the thing. When you're in an argument with your mom like that, and she's talking to you, and someone's like, we're gonna turn this car around, or she's giving you the ultimatum, the parent ultimatum, and then you say yes. In my defiance, mother, I wish that would happen. And then it does. And it can go either one of two ways. One, where you're really mad and you don't care, or like most times you're like, okay, maybe I do want to go for ice cream. Maybe I'm sorry. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Not getting ice cream and being arrested on a flight, ooh, you gotta weigh those. But yeah, that's getting you do not want to get arrested because there's probably you're not gonna spend that much time in jail. You won't, but it's gonna cost you the bail and the fines. Ooh, it's gonna cost you, honey. Not worth the trip. Not worth it.
1052 had just gotten in from Pittsburgh. That passenger wanted to retrieve her luggage from an overhead compartment as the plane was taxiing to the gate. While Slater was pleading with the woman to return her bag, the piece of luggage smacked him in the head. He asked for an apology. She refused. That's when witnesses say Slater lost it, telling off the entire plane, cursing at passengers from the intercom. His profanity-laced tirade ended with a quote, "I've been in this business for 28 years. I've had it. That's it." Slater swung open the plane's side door and rode the evacuation chute down to the tarmac.
Okay, so... Okay, let me get this straight. So, somebody decided to open the overhead bin while the plane was still taxiing, which don't do. You're supposed to still be seated with your seatbelt, I'm pretty sure. And then the flight attendant got smacked in the head by the suitcase. And then this flight attendant was just so over it that they went to the front, cursed everyone out, and then took the emergency slide out of the plane. First of all, I can't figure out who's the Karen here. I think it's both of the people involved. Second of all, I mean, quite an epic way to quit a job, but maybe a little over dramatic. Sorry that we like all watched the same video and then I just described exactly what we just saw, but I really had to like talk about that one. I needed to debrief for a second, and you were here, so it had to be with you.
No, but obviously you put your bag here.
Because he has a big seat right here, ma'am.
No, that's what I'm saying. I put my bags here. Then who put that bags here?
What? Who cares? Just put the bag somewhere and let's sit down.
Maybe from the main cabin someone.
Like, why does this matter?
We've all paid the same amount back here, so you can sit down too. That's a seat. Put the bag over here. They're all first class passengers. This man just pulled his bag out and put it in his seat to accommodate.
Yeah, exactly. We're accommodating you. Like, who cares? You know, who actually cares? Okay, my bag's over there. Great. Nobody touch it, please. Like, that's all that matters to me. Can it get to the place where I'm also trying to get to? Like, okay, no, my bag has to be right here, and his needs to be like a centimeter away from. Like, shut up, lady. Sit down. We're trying to go somewhere right now.
Don't touch your hair, dude. Are you together? Is this a thing? Are you guys really? You know her, right? You know her. As long as you know her, it's fine. Oh. I'm the firm believer of, if you don't know somebody, okay, if you're not friends, you shouldn't be touching them. That's bad, okay? Now, I understand she's probably invading your personal space. Maybe, you know, having the hair there is a little weird. Maybe kind of gross. Maybe you're not, you know, maybe it's like, what the but that's where you gotta say, hey, miss, excuse me, like your hair's in the way. Braiding it or touching it, just touching it and braiding it. I'm not here for that, sorry.
What in the world? This is so scary. What the heck? Everyone is just fully panicking. I don't even know what's happening. Watching things like this makes me literally never want to fly again. I will, obviously. It's way too convenient to not, but I'm just saying.
I swear if you don't land, I will kill everybody on this plane.
Just, like, first of all, saying that level of a threat, and then having somebody reply, sit down.
Check yourself. I will kill everybody on this plane. I will. I will.
And then saying it again, and then having somebody reply, no, you're not. It's like the funniest thing in the world to me. I aspire to just have that level of calmness and coolness and collectedness. I don't think that lady will ever be allowed on a flight again.
You don't like the words coming out of my mouth.
Okay, so pretty much
No words.
Okay.
No words. Free speech is dead. Excuse me. Didn't do anything. No, we're not coming off. Then you're gonna have to take everyone off.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Wow.
You guys see what's happening in America? You didn't like what he said, and now we're getting kicked off a plane. And all of you all are gonna have to wait. This is outrageous.
Wow, that's so, I mean, I don't know what he said to you, but I highly doubt that it warranted this type of response. And especially too, the fact that she does not even care that every single other person on this airplane is gonna have to get taken off. Like she's actually happy about it. She's proud about it. She's just like, ha, all you guys are gonna have to wait while my dumb ass gets off the plane. So there. It's like, I hate you. Like, I just hate you.
Maybe we should take down 62-year-old women who our fathers fought in a war that was unjustified by Jews. Well, you know what?
World War II?
I need to do the roast pipes.
Doreen, let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
No.
Let's go.
I think she's had too many drinks.
Well, maybe you should taserize me like you're doing to all two.
You don't need that. Just
maybe you should taserize me.
Let's just come up to the front.
Yeah, I need to go on my holiday.
Well, you see, sweetheart, I think the holiday started for you when you got to the bar. Don't drink too much if you're on the flight. You gotta calm the nerves. Listen, I'm hopefully going on a trip soon one day. Soon, in the next coming months, and it's my first time going on an airplane. If you thought for a second Chetty wasn't gonna go have a drink, ha! You'd be wrong, because I'm probably gonna have a drinky poo. Am I going to drink that much? No, because no one's gonna have to taserize Chetty. Nobody. You hug Chetty, you love me. Feed me. Someone send me food. I like food.
You're gonna stay quiet or you're gonna get cuffs.
I've been quiet!
Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. If you open your mouth, you get cuffed. Do you understand it?
Yeah, I
understand. Keep your mouth shut.
Like, I love hearing somebody be like, just keep your mouth shut, and then the person screams back, I am keeping my mouth shut. I'm like, clearly not. Clearly not, lady. Oh, God.
Have water!
No water. Keep your effing mouth shut.
Oh, my effing mouth shut! Yep. You guys, that's now.
That was about to get crazy at the end there. Oh my God. Is that like the air marshal, or is that just a random guy? I assume it's probably the air marshal because he was saying you were gonna get cuffed, so.
Oh man.
I'm joking, I'm taking a video.
I don't know if they're coming back, folks.
Please open! Open this one. Please open! Please! Open! Open!
No! Open this door.
Please open! I have card! Having card! Okay, please open! Please!
Oh man, no, I mean, no, you're right. Keep smacking on the window. It seems to be working for you guys. Maybe just like hit it a little harder. That's a good idea. Like, but just show up on time. I want to say that's what happened here. Like, just show up on time. I understand. It seems ridiculous. The plane is right there. The thing is right there. You could just get on, but that's just not how it works, folks. You got to get here several hours before, so this whole interchange doesn't happen.
Oh my lord! A little screech fest, dude. That's bad.
Oh my
Well, you should have thought of that before you started screaming, honey. I don't have much to say about that. You shouldn't be screaming like that. We're humans. 2022. We're above that. I thought we were above that, right? Maybe not. Maybe we weren't above that.
Man, I certainly am not a person who's afraid of emotions or whether they're from me or from other people, but I do feel like, you know, at some point you have to be able to, in some ways, kind of regulate your own emotions. So unnecessary. Listen, we have things that can't be controlled. Sometimes you react a certain way to something that might not be how you want to feel about it, but you can't help how you feel. But I think you can help screaming and crying, you know?
Unless you're a baby.
You know what?
You're not making sense. You need to get off.
62-year-old woman who's being arrested by Jews.
Okay.
Lord, damn, baby, what is you doing, baby? No, damn, baby.
You're not making any sense right now.
Oh, you're not making any sense?
Come on now.
Yeah, well,
Ma'am.
I guess you have to take it down.
Ma'am. Doreen. Let's go.
Well,
Doreen.
She's a kook.
Doreen.
Your words.
Let's
You
go.
know what? My father's, my grandfather's fought in Napoleon.
The captain's.
Why does everyone bring up their father and their grandfather and their brothers when they're getting kicked off of a plane? I just don't understand. I'm happy for you, okay? Cool. That's a wonderful story. They're not here and they're also not getting kicked off of this plane, so not sure what to tell you about that one.
We're talking about your shut up, nigga. Shut up. You ain't gonna shut your light skin ass up. Shut your light skin ass up.
Yeah, alright.
You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit.
No one's touching you, guy. Yeah, go stand in the corner. Oh my goodness.
Shut up.
Holy crap.
You don't have no.
Wow, this is just a temper tantrum. We're just actually having a full up meltdown right now. No one touched me. Then he goes, stands in the corner, and he's smacking things. Guys, my mom was a kindergarten teacher for the longest time, and back when I was in school myself, sometimes I'd go into that classroom and I'd see, and this is that. You know, it's like little kids like that would be throwing temper tantrums exactly like this. It's ridiculous. This is a grown adult who lives in our world, who's just a kindergartner, really.
As you were saying, go ahead, so we can tell Monica and Alan. Go ahead.
Lassie
Yes?
has been a horrible friend.
That's right.
He spent
This young man is terrified. Look at the state of him. Terrified. Because your son is being a right prick.
every night of
Look at the state of
my
him.
money
Look at the state of
to
him.
have sex
You're for real.
I didn't call him.
You did this to me. Here you go, Lazio. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, see how we walked. This is, yeah. Thank you very much. You've gone off the deep end. You went, but listen, we've all been there. I've had a few drinks too, where I couldn't form the English language lexicon words out of my mouth too. It's hard. But your partner, there's no way you were making it through that flight without a couple things happening. One, without passing out. He was gonna pass out at some point, might not have been in the chair. Two, he's probably gonna vom, dude.
Hey, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Let me go! No one else go! No one else go!
He's trying to get everyone to not go on this trip. Like, this man is trying to get arrested. He was putting effort into that.
He's doing a tremendous job.
Yeah, he's doing great.
No one else go! You! No! I'll do it. I will you up. You.
He was trying to start a revolution as well. I don't think it worked, but maybe it did, and I just don't know.
So I'm not being arrested. You.
Oh, don't touch him. Don't touch him.
Nobody touch me. Go. Well, you couldn't let me in. Come out now.
Wow. Yes. That's correct. That is correct. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. I'd be like, yep, I am a better individual than you. That's right. Thank you very much.
You won't believe what happened on my flight to LA.
LA, baby. I'd love to see LA. Especially as an actor.
I didn't even want to go to Cali. I didn't even want to go to Cali.
I want to be a big famous actor and a comedian guy. What are you talking to? I'm going back to Cali.
I will know your social security number before I get off this plane. On my daughter. On that same baby that you see me on the...
Bruv, what are you talking about?
What? What the... Yo, cuz, watch the fuck out.
Watch the fuck out.
What's the plane?
Big man coming through. Watch out. Make room for his ego. Watch out. Watch out.
Mind your business. Mind your business. Because I will break your neck.
I'll break your neck.
Let me just explain something.
Ooh, tough words, cowboy. Alright, he's from South London. I've got to break your neck, I will. You see, as me man Dam's back home, that's right. You see what I do. I'm not one to mess with, bruv.